I mean, the odds are in favor of Smashville, to be fair.
Definitely.
So, yep, look at that.
All right, Kirby ZSS, it's not as fun as Ganon Zelda, but it will do. It will do just as well.
The thing about Kirby is a lot of ZSS's options are falling aerials, and if he crouches, he makes it so hard for her to land those. But it looks like it doesn't matter because that quick 38% out the gate from DoubleW.
Quick 38%, but some tilt combos for J.Kalif to answer back. And right now, Tether is ZSS's best friend because he's just using that to the best of his abilities to put damage on him.
Yeah, that light whip is definitely doing her some justice. Already a quick 71%, it's only been 30 seconds.
And Kirby, the pink blob of doom, trying to get some damage on.
Yeah, he's successfully got about 40% on him, so definitely not super one-sided. But that nair in the back air. Tack on another 10-15% easy. Just ducking right under the paralyzer.
Following that up a little bit, and 89 to 51, 51% here for Bob Ross. He's still in control, but J.Kalif is trying to find ways to get back into this game, just getting pokes everywhere he can. Not really combos yet, but those pokes are definitely deadly.
He's using his crouch so well too, and that's what I was hoping for when I saw the character select. Because I know what ZSS's options are, and a lot of them will just miss him if he's pancaked on the ground.
Yeah.
And that's just so smart to use that wisely. Like that. Just Paralyzer basically never hits Kirby.
And the back air.
Back air. Taking the first stock. J.Kalif with a very strong showing right now.
But
DoubleW bouncing right back.
Of his own, and we are back to even Steven. And this situation definitely helps DoubleW out, and he is definitely showing it with right now with a 33% lead. But Kalif still getting those pokes in, getting a little bit of combos, but those pokes are proving deadly for J.Kalif.
They add up. Oh, dodging that grab, but no punish. Not sure he was expecting to actually dodge it. But regardless, net zero is better than getting hit. Well, that trip gonna lead into that nasty down air.
And I haven't seen a whole lot of tether from Bob Ross here. He has to get it out and use it the best of his, use it, because I have not seen it at all since he lost that first stock.
I think J.Kalif's trying to show DoubleW whose landscape this really is. Oh, nice catch with that paralyzer. The only way he's going to catch Kirby with that is if it's landing or if it's really unexpected.
Kirby is definitely one big combo away from ending this rounds.
Oh, and landing that up throw on the platform will net that game. Impressive use of stage situations right there.
And Bob Ross is running out of paint because he just lost that first match. Now, I don't know if DoubleW has another character, but we're going to find out here in a second. Game 1 going to J.Kalif.
He does. He wants to stick with the ZSS.
Yep. And we're going to Dreamlands. DoubleW definitely making a habit of going there, and I think he likes blame him at all.
No, I don't either. I think this is one of ZSS's best stages, if not her best. The triplats do her so many favors, and the ceiling is low enough to make early kills not out of the question by any means.
17-27 still. Right now he's looking for the same thing you look for in his round with Thunders when you took him there. That and finish it with up B, but nothing.
Oh, oh no! He thought he was above the stage, but wasn't.
That did not work out the best for him.
Spike in it.
This could be it. Yep, right back in it.
He's like, no, I'm not letting that SD slow me down.
Like, I'm not gonna let it end like this. I will not let my tournament run in like that. Going up, Kalif now trying to mentally recover there a little bit, because once you lose like that, we have two ponytails.
Kirby.
Two ponytails.
That looks. I don't like that. That's terrifying.
He looks like the villain in an 80s action movie. It looks.
I can't unsee it.
I feel like that would be. He would be in a Bond movie with Sean Connery. But anyway, back to Smash Bros. Still a little bit of a lead here for DoubleW.
Not much at all. Even after that SD, he's still doing very well. Catching him with that grab. Oh, another grab.
And this is exactly what he wanted. He missed it.
Getting out of it, man.
And that was definitely the key. That's definitely what it looks for when he goes to a stage like this.
Those off-the-top situations against a character like ZSS are so scary.
Follow it up. Nothing there.
Oh, he wanted that grab, but the up B took it from him. Ooh.
J.Kalif sent skyward, and this is, but right now, ZSS has the control and the stage presence, and J.Kalif right now looking for any way in against DoubleW.
Oh, and that boost kick.
That's it, yeah.
Yep, that's going to take it. And solid boost kick to punish that.
And we are even right here at
yeah,
KiT.
I'll take it to 1-1. I'm always surprised when I see really good Kirbys because I'm just used to the stigma of when you play a Kirby like with your friends.
Yeah.
It's up B, down B all day, and then when you see a Kirby that's actually doing some impressive stuff, it's quite refreshing.
And we're going to Town and City here.
Another good stage for ZSS. I wonder why Kirby picked this one. This is one I would not want to take ZSS to if I got the chance to avoid it, but
definitely a questionable stage. But let's it's a bold move, pick on. Let's see how it pays off.
Yep.
But right now, not ZSS going into the early lead here, and he's using that laser, using that tether the way any ZSS should, but not being able to get that up B in there.
Definitely a very even start here.
A little bit of spaghetti there, trying to find, but Kirby doing a great job with that down tilt to keep ZSS at bay a little bit.
And staying under the grab and the paralyzer. He can definitely crouch under the paralyzer, and I think he can crouch under parts of the grab at least. I could be wrong, but he can crouch under the side B too.
Right.
That's such a good tool against ZSS. That's got to make the matchup so uncomfortable.
Right.
I can see why this would be such a struggle for him because a lot of his normal options that work on most people, he just kind of presses down on his control stick and nothing happens, just like that.
Yep. Trying to get lasers in the way, but still it's just still great defense by both sides, but Kirby's sent flying as Bob Ross is right now on match point. But still 103, still one or two combos away from Kirby taking the set, making it even, excuse me.
Yeah. Bob Ross in the lead, but nobody's game. Yeah. Or not. DoubleW. Keep calling him Bob Ross. I guess it doesn't matter.
If you make a tag like Bob Ross, you better just be expected to be called Bob Ross.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah. Right now, the laser doesn't do much. It's back air.
Back air evens it up.
Back air, and this is definitely not an unsurmountable lead here for Kirby.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
He's got the tools to avoid most of his ZSSs, which...
We saw a quick smile here from J.Kalif, smiling like the butcher's dog. He definitely feels like he can get something, get a win out of this matchup. And
and he gets out of it.
No.
That's a really scary situation on Town and City.
Using that tether like a pro, a missed approach, but no punish there from ZSS. I feel like ZSS doesn't know what to do when J.Kalif's in the air, because I feel like whenever he's airborne, he kind of struggled there a little bit. But right now he did a great job there of getting him off the stage. No, that may be it. Oh my word! What just happened? What in tarnation?
And the DPZ ends up in Kirby's
What
favor.
happens? What just happens?
Wow.
I don't know what's going on.
Wow. And
My life. My life. You people are going off stage, hitting people.
Yeah, people
like
running around all
Dragon Ball Fighters is out, guys. We don't have to wait a couple more weeks. It's already out. It's already out.